I guess how immigration clashed with my childhood development was when I came from Nicaragua. I didn't speak any English, so I started school a little late. My parents were trying to get adjusted to the whole school system here. So I started kindergarten late, and because I didn't speak English, I had to repeat kindergarten all over again. And that's when I moved to South San Francisco. And going there, I met a lot of other kids that were also, a lot of them were born in the U.S., but their parents were migrant. They had just migrated from like Mexico and Central America too. And so I kind of had like a little community where we all kind of were going through similar things, but I noticed that as I was growing up, I was speaking more English. I was taking ESL classes, and I picked up English pretty quickly. And but like in elementary school, middle school, and high school, all I spoke was English, and I felt like I kind of lost my language in that process of trying to, I guess, learn a new language, and I didn't practice it as much at home. And I don't blame my parents for that. But you know, growing up, I realized that like I guess I was just so like immersed into like the language here because that's all they taught. That's all they like spoke to us in. Like in high school, because most of our teachers didn't speak Spanish, so, and I think that definitely like created some issues with my development because I feel like I wish I could have spoken English more during my education growing up. That way I could be proficient in both. So I think those are one of the things that I noticed when I was growing up, and so yeah.
Did you ever have any issues interacting with your teachers or any teacher in particular?
Yeah, I remember in middle school, I spoke English pretty well in middle school, but I had one teacher that she would kind of pick on me a lot, and she would make comments and say that I didn't understand English that well or I didn't speak English that well, and I kind of noticed that she picked on me a lot, and I didn't really realize like why, or like, I mean, I still can't get an answer from her because I haven't seen her in a while, but I kind of felt silenced by her making me feel bad for like maybe not understanding like the question, but she kind of always like turned it back to me not knowing English well. So that's something I've always remembered.
Thank you so much, Allison.
Thanks.